Okay, I'm back with an update for the Samson painting, my scripture paintings I'm messing with. Obviously, I've done more bad guys, more Philistines. These are more poses of guys that are on the outer limits of the battlements where they're so far away, they're just kind of looking in, waiting for their turn, hoping it'll come, I guess. And here's an example, kind of lower level little Philistine dude with his axe. Here it is when I kind of got crazy with him and brought him to life with more sculptural, the beard, and more beating stuff up. Kind of that's the style I'm going for, is more of a sculptured look in the end. And here I have an example of the guy with a light amount of sculpture going on, and I've also painted him. So this is kind of a test for me. I've painted him and then I exported him out as an FBX with vertex color. Not that that matters to anybody, but when this goes in the engine, he's probably going to have about 1 million polys going on, which is pretty heavy, except the engine that I'm messing with is Unreal, and it doesn't have any problem at all with 1 million polys on a character. In fact, it uses a thing called nanite. If you notice, there's all these rocks here. Well, it's because the height map that I threw down determines by the altitude whether or not you see rocks. So let me show you here. So this is a map I've got. I've kind of tested it out. It's not the final thing. There's my little rocks coming in. This is just the basic overlay at first. So I'm going to go down here, check out some of these static rocks I put in, which Unreal Engine is just incredible at what it's got. Here's my first guy. This is the guy I showed you earlier. That was kind of rough. And then I'll show you the next. This is an OBJ of the clean guy. Not exactly the look I was looking for, but again, I haven't asked for any color. I haven't asked for anything from this. I believe if I go over here, I can turn the lighting on. Yeah. So now we have this kind of thing going. Let's go over here to our final guy. Now him I like. You can see even up close, I got detail going on. I got grunginess on the legs. His cloth folds, you know, maybe even a little bit of expression going on. Alright, let's turn the show back on. So back to lit. Okay, and now successfully I have actually brought in the color that I painted in another program. Wow, that's pretty rough. It's just a test, people. It's not what I'd be doing in the long run. However, this is exactly where I'm heading, where you might have Samson up at the top of this hill, and all down here is just a ton of problems. Chariots, camels, bad guys with scale armor yelling at the other guys, the priest waving their banners. So that's kind of the look I'm going for. Anyway, that's your heads up. God bless.